Let's go. PA, east side, no poolside. Just a bunch of damn fools on the cool side.
Yeah.
Crack pipes and dirt bikes in go-karts. Mongooses, mopeds with broke parts. Both niggas coming up in the crack game. Some niggas probably thank the Lord that that crack came. But look how it destroyed like a hurricane. Too many niggas got involved, it's a black thing. Now look at Karen, Sharon, that glass dick. She used to smoke good green and snort pipe bid. Now she sucking black dick for a cheap head.
The whole city turned up, new jack shit. We bustin' plenty licks out by the corner store.
Was pouring bro,
But I ain't broke no more.
I'm drinking 40s with the fiends and the wino. From the motherfucking law,
Nigga, domino.
a lot of boys couldn't make it.
In that trill
A
era.
lot of y'all would've starved.
In that trill era.
Ask yourself, could you survive?
Yeah, ain't no need to change,
Thank
my
the
nigga.
Lord that I'm alive in this new era.
A lot of boys couldn't make it.
In that trill era. A lot of y'all would've starved in that trill era. Ask yourself, could you survive in that
Jesus got
trill
involved.
era? I thank the Lord that I'm alive in this new
alive.
era. Every nigga,
Every nigga.
every nigga,
Every nigga.
every nigga that I knew sold cocaine.
Yeah.
I knew boys who quit school for the dope game. Uneducated thousand nails with a piece of chain.
In a Cadillac, sitting on swing. Hood stars, couple cars with the latest J's.
Every day a new pair,
Different colorways.
young niggas getting paid.
In a major way.
All it took was big nuts and a brick
Brick this day. Crowdfunding on them birds, brought flocks and herds.
Now we all got the shit
And I ain't talking turds.
Cold word from the click.
From Zimbabwe. And you niggas pack a nigga fuck all way. You at the bottom of the mountain.
Next to the water. Everything on that vessel, nigga, press your order. Foreign enough from overseas got plenty work. Fake fees, fake permits, the shit work. A lot of boys couldn't make it in that trill era. A lot of y'all would've starved in that trill era. Ask yourself, could you survive in that trill era? I thank the Lord that I'm alive in this new era. A lot of boys couldn't make it in that trill era. A lot of y'all would've starved in that trill era. Ask yourself, could you survive in that trill era? I thank the Lord that I'm alive in this new era. March, step, put, trill era. March, step, put, new era. March, step, put, trill era.
Is it one and the same?
A lot of boys couldn't make it in that trill era.
Give me a minute, man. I'm having some business right there.
Trill era. Ask yourself, could you survive in that trill era? I thank the Lord that I'm alive in this new era. A lot of boys couldn't make it in that trill era. A lot of y'all would've starved in that trill era. Ask yourself, could you survive in that trill era? I thank the Lord that I'm alive in this new era.
Yeah, man. Say welcome back to the Trillcast, you know what I'm saying? You know I gotta get some of that theme music. I gotta get some of that theme music out before I get started. That was a record provided by the artist Hezeleo, you know what I'm saying? A Texas legend, you know what I'm saying? A real jamming record. If you haven't got that record, feel free to look in the description and click the link to the Bandcamp and go ahead and pick that record up. You know what I mean? It sure would make a trill motherfucker feel good. You know what I mean? It sure would make a trill motherfucker feel good, man. If you go and click that motherfucking link and get that trill era or any one of them records that's in that digital store right there. But you can get a lot of the back catalog off of all the other digital platforms. You see what I'm saying? So feel free to always check out, like you search for any other artists on iTunes, this and that. You could pick up Hezeleo shit right there too. Pandora, all that. I don't want to hear no excuses. It's just too many ways. But feel free to go ahead off in that thing and pick that record up. But let me tell y'all about this year, man. Let me tell y'all about this year. I went on and tried to turn myself on and turn myself up. So I went back to this dealership to go get this one car I was trying to get to add to Turo. You dig? I'm finna add to Turo. I said I was gonna do it in 6 months. So I went to go get the car and whatnot. And dog, when I tell you one of the most inexperienced salesmen must have been helping me, but I tried to get a man to play because I could tell he was inexperienced. Yeah, I appreciate that beautiful blue soup. I appreciate that beautiful blue soup. But I knew the man was inexperienced, but I'm trying to give him a play. Man, tell me why this dude took me all day, man. I had to lead a lot, go do some other shit. He started trying to get me back to the lot, talking about the deal ready. But I'm telling him straight up, man, on text message, tell me solidified that the deal is ready and I'm coming to sign papers and leave with my motherfucking whip. He tell me, yeah, it's ready, this and that. We got you to the numbers that you want to be at. And so I said, are you sure? So I call him and he run the numbers by me. I say, okay, that's cool. Now what I'm looking at is a little SUV. It's a little Nissan SUV. So he tell me he couldn't get the numbers right on that one, but he got one just like it. Like, okay, what you got? This nigga tell me he got a Hyundai, some kind of Hyundai, some little bullshit. I say, man, I don't want no motherfucking Hyundai, man. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, well, let me go back to my manager and work the numbers on what we was talking about. I say, dog, look, either get me this, or this. And if you can't get that, don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? Y'all done hit my credit by 3, 4, 5 motherfucking times. So all day long, he going back and forward. He showed me another SUV, he sent me a picture of it and shit. And it was like, okay, we can do that. He come back on that bitch and jack the monthly note up. I'm like, man, go ahead on, dog. I told you this is my range. This is the numbers I'm fucking with. My credit already showed you I don't need no money down. So get this here shit together. Let me come sign this shit, get this hoe and go. All fucking day long until about 6 o'clock, man. This nigga trying to play. He was supposed to be getting off at 6. This nigga still texting me bullshit calls, bullshit numbers. I say, man, look, if you can't hit me tomorrow with the numbers I was telling you, man, it ain't no fucking deal. But during that time, I went to two, 3 other lots. I ain't let nobody run my credit. But I'm gonna tell you, dog, the car game fucked up right now. The game fucked up. They ain't got no cars. Man, ain't nobody had no big selection of cars. Y'all already know this. They say the pandemic and shipping and manufacturing, man, that shit look crazy. I ain't never went to no lot and seen so many fucking empty lots with minimal amounts of cars. Like, this shit is really crazy. But I told him, man, if you can't get the numbers that I want, within a little playing room, just forget it. You know what I mean? Forget it. Quit trying to play a nigga into some bullshit. Fuck, I look like giving a nigga 20-some, 30-some $1,000 for a fucking Hyundai. Nigga, you crazy? But yeah, that's my little old car shopping update. And also, let me say this here. We so good on schedule today. Only thing we've consumed was the 4 o'clock meal and some good water. Nothing else in between. And I thank God for the discipline today to cut out all the sugar and all the crap that I don't need. I thank God we back to taking it one day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all that I'm asking of you. You know what I mean? One day at a time. Because we get overwhelmed with so many choices, so many fast food restaurants, so many memories of tastes that we once loved, but that don't love us. But that's not what I'm talking about tonight. Also, what I'm talking about tonight is Kendrick Wynn. Let me ask you a question directly. Have you went voted, sir? Have you went voted? I think they gonna run the contest at 7:45 our time. Hey, what light year at? What light year at, man? Look, Spook who sat by the door. He off in here. Maurice Hood off in here. Jesus Trevino off in here. Kevin Smith. Hey, man, we need you to go vote. We need Kendrick Wynn and Kevin Smith to go vote. Jesus Trevino, tell them boys how to go vote right quick. I think okay. Jesus Trevino, tell them boys how to go vote. And Lightyear, you keep up with Blind Fury TV and let me know when the boys start going live because I think they gonna do it tonight. Yeah. Let them boys know. So Lightyear, you let us know when the boys gonna start going live. I think they gonna go in about 5 minutes because I think they said Eastern time, and I think they may be 1 hour ahead of us. Correct me if I'm wrong. I really don't know. I ain't that bright. Eastern Standard Time. Now I don't know. So 8:45 Eastern is when they supposed to go on to announce the winner. You know what I mean? So I know here it's about 7:40. It's about 7:40. So it's possible 8:40 over there. But y'all put me up on game if I'm wrong. Gotta get my whistle wet. Yeah, and anybody in here that's new, that ain't up on game, look out at what Jesus Trevino just put in. Let me see. I'm just off of work. All that. Let me see. Yeah, go get your money. We want you on your grown man business. But if you paying attention to this right here, you got 3 seconds to go vote. You got 3 seconds to click. Just go. That's all you got to do. 3 seconds. Boop, 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 bop, yeah. You know what I mean? That's all you got to do. Go to Blind Fury TV and do what motherfucking Jesus Trevino said. Yeah, Taylor Ray, that $2.99 look good. That $2.99 looks good to me. Yeah, but I'm gonna get off into what we talking about, but I need to wait until 7:45. Let me see. Maybe Lightyear go and check it out. Maybe Lightyear go and check on it. You know what I mean? Go check on that Lightyear and come back and let us know what the business is. Let us know what the business is. We gonna win tonight. We gonna win. You know what I mean? We ain't taking no damn losses. Not tonight. Them boys cheated on us last time. They had us by 3 days. They had us in there voting ahead of time, voters registration. Didn't even let a nigga know they were voting. Boy, but when we caught up with his ass. Huh? We caught up with his ass. But they say we lost by 1% at the time of the voting. They say we lost by 1%. We was watching live. When we was watching live, it looked like we were tired up, if I remember correctly. But then, when he got ready to announce who was the winner, he went up by 1. But after he announced the winner, he went right back down and I went past him. So no, I ain't taking no shorts and no losses this time. We way ahead and we're gonna stay way ahead. And what did I win? If I win a new car? Nah, nigga. I don't win nothing. I just win some promotion. And we win the reality that the Trillcast got that $199 right there. You know what I mean? We win the reality that the Trillcast got unity. We win the reality that Jesus Trevino just dropped that $199 and Taylor Ray dropped that $2.99. And we win and know that the Trillcast has unity. And in unity, there is power. So at 7:45, we're gonna see what it do. But what I got to talk about tonight, man, you know what I mean, is something I came across a story that I wasn't even gonna pay attention to it. But I happened to be chilling. And I said, let me just see what this is about. Because when I came in on it, it was a familiarity about the scene that was taking place. The scene was taking place inside of a strip club. but there was a familiarity about the colors of the walls and the array of the club. It seemed like I had been there before in real life. And so that caught my interest. And then the actor who was in the scene at the time, I actually met in real life. And so I said, let me just give it a second to see what it do. And I started paying attention. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad that I did because I was able to encounter a very, how could I say, traumatic story, a very dramatic story that captures somebody's real life. So this story is based on the lady in the thumbnail, Felicia or Felicia Blakely. It's her real life story. And anybody could look at it and be like, writing it off, or yeah, that's just some, this and that, this and that, this and that. But this story happens way too often to our young sisters. Let me say that. And it doesn't get publicity. This type of story happens way too often to our little sisters and other races also. But mainly what I know about is our little sisters, how they are used and manipulated and abused. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me see who is that. Lowe's the Great. Hey, do me a favor, Lowe's the Great. Let me see. Blind Fury is on right now. Okay. Blind Fury is on right now. I think they might be finna announce the business. But look, Lowe's the Great. Do me a favor, Lowe's the Great. Look right there where it say Jesus Trevino, go to Blind Fury TV. Follow that prompt for us. Follow that prompt for us. I'm over there. Okay, so Lightyear is over there and he's peeping out what's going on. So if y'all want to go to Blind Fury TV and go see what's going on, you know what I mean? It's cool. But follow that prompt, Lowe's the Great, and I really appreciate you. We need your vote. We are currently in a contest as we speak. As we go live with the Trillcast, we are currently in a contest battling song against song. Who has the best song? And we're about to find out who's the winner. Let's tune in. Nigga full of shit, boy. Nigga, they let the wrong hood nigga get a motherfucking monetized motherfucking channel, man. Nigga abusing this motherfucking power, man. Nigga, they're talking like the man. We're about to check it out, and we'll be back. Let me see. I'm gonna head over there to check it out. Well, you gonna do that, though. Don't waste no gas money. You come on back now. You hear? I'm finna go over there too. I'm finna go see what's going on over there. Let me see. We gonna tune in, y'all. We gonna tune in. Oh, they ain't on just yet. Hey, y'all go get in that nigga check. Y'all go get in that nigga check and hit that nigga with that Hezeleo. Go get in that nigga chat and hit that nigga with that Hezeleo. Let that nigga know we off in that thing. They can't pull no funny bunny shit. I'm still up. Yeah. I'm still up 62%. But yeah, we finna see what it do. Oh, starting soon. It ain't even started yet. But yeah, so the story I'm talking about is a story about a female named Felicia Blakely. And this story happens way too often. Okay, them boys finna get started. Let me see what's going on. Let's see. They finna announce who win.
I'm your co-host, Keith. What's happening, y'all?
We just came up with a new song called Pull Me Up in the Styrofoam, Troy.
Okay. We finna see. We finna see.
Pretty well with the term you have there.
Yeah, it.
Yeah. What's up, man? What's happening, y'all? If our vocals are too low, please let us know. If not, then hell, if they're good,
Cover your ears.
Yeah.
We don't give a shit.
Yeah, I
think we're a
see.
little loud when we first came in, but
I see Jesus Trevino off in there.
Yeah, man. Welcome to another edition of Not Much Monday with Blind Fury.
Jesus Trevino off in there,
Just chill and chop it up with y'all.
chunking it up.
Comments as much as we can.
Y'all go on over there and chunk it up.
Artist of the week. So now, if you haven't went and voted yet, you still have a few minutes to go vote. You have about 10 minutes.
Oh.
Go to our channel, click the community tab, scroll down, and you will see the last post that we posted about Artist of the Week. So go hit that vote button, and we'll let you know who wins at 9 o'clock, yo.
Don't get
At 9 o'clock.
Get the vote. Hey.
Look, we need
Okay.
Fuller on a fucking commercial on advertisement for it.
Okay.
That'd be cool. So,
Now, if you liked all this that you've been hearing so far,
So them boys ain't gonna
let me tell you what you have to do.
well, that's 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes. That ain't no big deal. I went down. Hey, y'all go in there and vote. Y'all go in there and vote. Get in there and vote. If you new to the channel, look at what Jesus Trevino said and go in there and vote. Go to Blind Fury TV. We are in the community tab with the poll, and the contest is taking place as we speak. So right now I'm back at 62%. Yeah. So y'all going in there and vote. Y'all going in there and vote. Yeah. Okay, shit. Let me see. I'm finna turn up on this damn. I'm finna cheat. Nah, fuck Facebook. I was gonna go to Facebook and go live too. Nah, fuck that. I think we gonna win. I don't think in 10 minutes he'll come back. Now he'll trip me out. He'll trip me out if in 10 minutes he blow my motherfucking ass out the water. But I think we got it. Yeah. Load the great. Go ahead and handle that for me, man. And anybody who come in here, anybody who might be ghost watching, y'all gonna handle that business. You dig? But basically, we're talking about the Felicia Blakely story. And like I said, this goes on too much in the black community with our little sisters. What I came across, I was watching another movie and I was moving around doing some stuff. Then all of a sudden, this other movie popped on, and the actress / artist was the young lady, Little Mama. I know y'all remember Little Mama. You know what I mean? Little Mama had some how could I say, some buzzworthy events that took place in her life when she actually trolled. I believe it was if y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it was Jay-Z and somebody on stage, and she ran on stage with him, like just straight up out of line. Like everybody in the industry was like, you tripping. But that made people say her name. So even though it may have been a desperate move, it kept her relevant for that time when she was being forgot about, because maybe, she had like maybe the little one hit wonder type thing going on. And I was fortunately able to meet her when she first came out, and she had the little record. I think it was, what was the name of that record? What was the name of that record Lil Mama had? It was a hit record she had. You know what I mean? Who remember the name of that record? Because I only remember that one record. But let me know. I think it was Lowe's the Great said Lip Gloss. I really set you up with that one because I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say my lip gloss be popping. I remember the record. I remember the record like a motherfucker. I actually seen her perform the motherfucking live. Matter of fact, we was at an industry party. We was at an industry party in LA. Me, Pimp, Big Gip from Goody Mob, and Big Bub, and I forgot who else was with us. But we went to a day party, an industry party, and at this party they was having a artist showcase. We seen all kind of artists there. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I was smearing a lot of lip gloss back then. Okay, so you remember that record? Yeah, so you remember that record. So basically, we're at this industry party, and I'm still winning. So we're at this industry party, and we're running into Farnsworth, Bentley. We're running into Too Short, which is close partner with Pimp. So he mobbing with us, moving around and shit. We ran into J Bo from Young Bloods. We ran into so many different artists. We ran into T-Pain, you know what I mean? We ran into T-Pain. We ran into the whole event was just all star-studded with artists and actresses and producers, just anybody you can name. I'm still winning. And so during that time, they had some up-and-coming artists displaying their singles for industry execs, so forth and so on, this and that, this and that. Now, the good thing about the party that I really appreciated, being a po broke nigga from Port Arthur, I ain't never been in no shit like this here. They spared no expense on the hors d'oeuvres and the foods, and they had waitresses and waiters walking around making sure everybody whistle was wet. You dig? But me knowing, being a entertainer and being out, you know what I'm saying, in clubs and events, you can't abuse the alcohol. Because if you abuse the alcohol, trust me, it's gonna turn right back around and abuse you. Now, if we was at an environment where we didn't have to move around and this was a controlled environment where we was chilling, oh shit, I would have got white boy wasted and wouldn't have gave no fucks. But I knew that I had to hold my composure and network and mix and mingle and not make our organization look like clowns or fools. So I was sipping minimal, but I ain't gonna bullshit you. I was fucking them hors d'oeuvre trays up. Nigga, I was making big hero sandwiches, nigga. I had black olives on them hoes, green olives. Nigga, I had 10 kind of meats. Nigga, I had a big what that nigga Dagwood Bombstead motherfucking sandwich brown that hoe. Nigga, I'm eating chicken. Fuck all that. Okay. But the main thing is Lil Mama was performing and shit. She was performing Lip Gloss, and then she performed another record. And when she came off stage, I was able to, hey, how you doing? Woo, woo. Really tiny, really tiny, young lady. But long story short, so I run across this scene and they're in the strip club. And so as I'm watching, I go ahead and say, let me check this out. And I'm glad I did, because as I checked it out, like I thought, I had been to that strip club before. So we get into the film. Lil Mama is playing Felicia Blakely. Felicia Blakely is the actual lady who's in the thumbnail. And basically how it goes, I would suggest you go check it out, because the story is really deep and traumatic, and it depicts a time that's probably still going on in young ladies' lives. Ladies who desire attention from men, and men manipulate them into thinking that they're that knight in shining armor, when really they're a piece of shit. You know what I mean? They really a piece of shit on some real nigga shit. Because if you was really on some real nigga shit, stepping to the young lady, you would have told her straight up, look here, baby, it's pimping over here. But you know she young in the mind, and she easily influenced and easily manipulated. But the young girl's story takes place when she leaves home, and boom, 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 she's about 16 years old, but she lied and say she older so she could work in a strip club, because she left her hometown and went to a whole nother state and was able to produce a fake ID and go in there and pop that booty, you know what I mean, for some paper. Let me see. Back in there taking a break before they announced the winner. Okay, yeah. So they off in the strip club taking care of their business. But the thing is, here's what we have to catch on to what be happening with our young black girls and other young girls. She's a youth. She's 16 years old. But because she come from a broken home with, they say she was probably molested, you know what I'm saying, back home, and her mama was having niggas in and out. This is something that happens way too common. You have young, irresponsible mothers who have these children and can't sufficiently have parental guidance over them, because they either got to go work a job, or They too busy with what they got going on in life, or they dick happy. Just being straight up. They dick happy. They chasing dick. You dig? They slanging kagoga all over the city limits while the baby being babysat by some motherfucker who ain't paying attention, or the baby being babysat by an uncle who sick in the head, who perverted. So now he playing with the kids. This shit just happened way too much. So we have to be very protective of our children and watch who we trust around our children. You know what I mean? But here it is. I guess she was fondled and played with, maybe molested or raped when she was a kid. So 16 years old, she fast. Back in the day, we call it fast in the ass. Yeah. So she fast. So she got to be fast, and she can move from Florida and go to Georgia and produce a fake ID and go to popping booty in the strip club. Now the thing about it is, she probably had somebody manipulating her into that, who taught her that. Because how could she even know that that was even possible? Now it's fast where she was from in Florida, but you in the right place when you go to Georgia. Strip club scene is hectic. It's off the chain. I remember being subdued and wooed and seduced by a beautiful young lady who went and put on a Wonder Woman suit. And next thing I know, she was lassoing them motherfucking dollar bills and them motherfucking fines out my motherfucking pocket while I was under a spell. Okay, they back. We gonna take a brief intermission and go see who the winner is. We gonna take a brief intermission. So y'all come on, let's see what happened. Ain't nothing happening on the community post. Let's see what them boys talking about. Okay.
They thought they was better because they could see.
Yeah. Motherfuckers is mean.
Fuck no. That's gang related. I'm just kidding.
Okay, let's see.
No, man, shout out to the deaf people.
They can't hear you.
Is that alcohol slush?
I mean, no pun intended. Never mind. Fuck.
They want to know if that's an alcohol slush.
Sure it is.
Yeah, it is actually.
They just fucking off. They just fucking off. It's their platform. They do what they do.
I didn't fall down and put myself here, Barbara.
Get to the business, nigga.
Yeah, the Schmo said, "What the fuck is in your hand?"
Get to the business, nigga.
Merry Christmas! Shout out to Zombie. Man, yeah, happy holidays.
Flanagan, we over there in Blind Fury and them page. They finna announce the winner.
It's always up in here. Shout out to Rail.
The real McLeod.
The Rail McLeod.
That's pretty fucking good.
I'ma soup chat them niggas.
Ooh, yeah. See, that's why you don't taste it. That Grey Goose gets you sideways.
Yeah.
I'ma soup chat them niggas $5-10.
It's time to go check the winner.
Uh-oh.
The wiener of last week's Review Day Tuesday. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna scroll on over here and hit the refresh button. Let's see here.
Who won, nigga?
All right, let's see here, y'all. We're gonna bring this official.
I mean, I can just drink it like that.
I can drink it like that.
Who won, nigga?
All right, you ready, Fury? Now the winner tonight. Let me tell you this. All right, the winner tonight is with 62% of the votes. Fury, you want to announce it?
Tim McGraw.
What? Yay! Shout out to Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw.
Nah, shout out to Hezeleo, man, from getting.
Why did they keep fucking my name up?
That is what's up. Y'all can see it right there at the bottom of your screen. Got 62% of the votes in. That's dope. Hell yeah, man. Congratulations to Hezeleo. Check it out, man. You get a free review tomorrow, so please be sure to get us your song in tomorrow. If you get it in here the first thing tomorrow, we'll review it first, or get it in later, or just review it whenever we receive it. So
What record we should send them?
go ahead.
Shout out to my dog Tim Snow for putting us down, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
shout out to Hezeleo for coming, bringing that true Trill Houston music.
Tim Snow.
Now,
I like it.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to put Big Coop and Hezeleo in the community tab down there as a poll, and it'll be up to y'all to vote for December's Artist of the Month. So, as soon as we sign off, I'll get that posted, and y'all go vote tonight.
Hey, that boy say
But, good news, we got a little bit of news in.
that boy say they gonna vote for the Artist of the Month. We might as well let him win the Artist of the Month. What y'all think?
Version of You Don't Know the Half, the music video.
Huh?
We got the master of the song.
Yes.
Let me send them boys a little soup.
Got the rough draft
Yeah.
of the music video in. We checked it out.
There you go, homie.
Dreezy.
Send them boys a little soup.
Few small changes that has to be.
But yeah. So, I think because he an up and coming artist. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I might go ahead and just let him win the artist of the month so he can get some burn. Or I might just say fuck it and keep fighting. Y'all want to keep fighting? Hey, y'all want to keep fighting for the fuck of it? Y'all let me know. What we gonna do? We gonna let him win? Or we gonna keep fighting? We gonna keep campaigning on his ass so we can get artist of the month and get all that promotion? I don't know. Whatever. It don't matter to me. It don't matter to me because we showed them the power. We showed them that power in that Trillcast. Know what I'm talking about? Jeffro Codeine say keep fighting. Jeffro Codeine say keep fighting and win again. Let me see. We got Taylor Ray with the big $4.99. We got Lowe's the Great giving me some flowers. We won. Yeah. What I win? Congrats. Yeah. Congrats. Well, yeah. So back to what I was saying about this story. Jeffro Codeine say keep fighting. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Keep fighting or what? Let me see. Send them a $5 soup on behalf of the Trillcast. I just did. It didn't go through. Let me see if it. It didn't go through. What the fuck? See, I got it right there. I pushed the button, but it don't look like it went through. Oh shit. Yeah. Let me see what's going on. Purchase. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it went through now. Something happened. Okay, it went through. At first it didn't go through. You know what I mean? So it just said it went through. Let me see.
And some things added to it because the song actually extends a little bit further than the original.
Okay.
So
it went through.
Yeah, it's coming out really soon, y'all. Hopefully we'll have a release date by tomorrow or Wednesday.
Yeah. So what y'all think? Keep fighting or let that boy win.
Don't forget, if you're part of the Patreon, we do have a Patreon right
that
now.
Cat
You can go
in the Buster Browns keep fighting. Yeah, we're gonna keep fighting.
You are part of the level 4 membership. You're gonna get some behind the scenes.
Let me see. Ice Cube.
About the day, maybe a day before.
Hey, what y'all think? Keep fighting or what?
The making of you don't know the half. So
what y'all think? Keep fighting. Somebody let me know what y'all think. We gonna keep fighting or we gonna let up. We gonna let that boy go and win something. We gonna keep fighting or we gonna let that boy go and win something. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, shit. I tell you what. We gonna wait to the end and just see how we feeling. If we feel like keep fighting, we gonna keep on fighting. Jesus Trevino say keep fighting. Fuck it. Ain't no need to let up. We won, y'all lost. Y'all niggas eat the applesauce. Whatever. Okay, so back to the story. So I'm checking it out, and I suggest anybody to go check it out because it's a really good film. But it's talking about this young lady's life who I said came from a broken home and a broken past and was out there in them streets. Can y'all imagine being a 16-year-old child out there in the fast life in the streets of Atlanta at its height? I'm talking about when the clubs are at their height, when all the record labels and all the artists, the streets and everything is at the height. You know what I mean? Can you imagine? Think about your 16-year-old self. But this is a young lady who maybe have low self-esteem, who maybe think like, maybe she don't matter in life. So she would be probably that type of person that's easily manipulated and easily preyed on. And nigga could put that key in her back and have her doing anything and everything. So we like to call that type of individual, unfortunately, turned out. You know what I mean? She was pretty much turned out. So the young girl is off in the strip club doing a thing. And so she meets her knight in shining armor, so say. Now, when she met him, when I was peeping game, the nigga was too smiley. But I really did think for a second that he meant her well. I was thinking this movie was going to take a turn where it could be a story about she was in a strip club and she danced up a bag and then they wind up opening a business or something. I didn't know it was going to take such a terrible turn because I had never heard of Miss Felicia Blakely or this story. But I saw Lil Mama and I saw the strip club that I had been in before. I think it was called a Pink something. I don't remember. But I remember going to about 3, 4 strip clubs out there and they were opening them hoes up left and right. Nigga, we went to one strip club. They had just opened that motherfucker. They gave us free chicken wing and everything just so we stay off in that bitch. The dancers look like motherfucking nannies. The dancers look like niggas auntie. The dancers were drinking Miller Lite and smoking cigarettes. Yeah, it was some bullshit. But yeah, so I went on and kept watching it. Like I said, the strip club that she, was in, I had been in that same strip club and shit. And I was telling y'all about the beautiful Indian looking young lady who had on the Wonder Woman uniform who lassoed all my motherfucking money. Now I ain't give her that much because I knew to shut it off. But she was saying shit like, you want me to stay with you, baby? You want me to stay? And my dumb ass sitting up there talking about, yeah, baby, stay. And she just leaning back, looking at me in my ear, talking about, I'll never leave you, baby. And they been steady grabbing that motherfucking cash out of my hand, talking about, I'll never leave you, baby. When I put that wad back in my pocket, man, that girl got the fuck up and went on by the business. But then she came back a little later with another chick, so they start double teaming me, man. And then I seen her clock out, but when she clocked out, dog, she looked like Santa Claus. She had a whole garbage bag full of motherfucking money. It wasn't clothes and it wasn't trash. She had a whole black garbage bag full of money. But that ain't got shit to do with shit. And they also had a nigga sitting off in the corner. I think maybe that was one of his hoes. Cause he sat there the whole night just staring at a nigga. That was some shit. That was some creepy shit. But look, so the story, back to the story. So the young lady, you know what I mean? She meet this dark skinned nigga, white teeth. Hey, y'all know back in the day, them dark skinned nigga with the white teeth and the smooth skin and the little S girl on top was winning like a motherfucker. Them niggas were getting all the hoes. You know what I mean? Them all ass niggas were getting all the hoes, man. You know what I mean? Until Al B. Sure came and put a stop to that bullshit. Yeah, Al B. Sure came and put a stop to that old bullshit. But yeah, so she didn't met this old dark chocolate ass nigga, and he whispering sweet nothings to her motherfucking ass, and she falling for that shit. Well, come to find out, after he get her wrapped up, you know what I mean, all hell break loose. So she go from being just a little old, not managed, you know what I mean, mismanaged stripper who was independent, trying to run up a bag. And it was hard back then because the numbers they was talking about these days, girls getting them numbers like this here. You know what I mean? So he was in the game taking care of business and he owed some niggas and things got out of hand. He was trying to pay them niggas and them niggas was pressing him. So he pressing her to come to find out. She thinking he on some boyfriend shit when in reality, you know what I mean, he on that other shit. His pimp hands strong. His pimp hands grown. But I'm not gonna reveal the whole flick or the whole story to you because I want to leave it to you so you can enjoy it and go check it out. But what I am gonna say is this happens way too often in the black community. I don't understand personally how we abuse our young sisters, knowing that all our lives we were taken care of by black women. How do it compute in your mind to abuse a black woman? I don't get it. I can't make myself abuse a black woman. I could barely make myself curse out a black woman. You know what I mean? Like I have this endearment feeling for her. I feel for her. So I have more of an assistance and protection for her, not an aggression and want to attack or want to hurt or harm. I want to protect her. You know what I mean? I want to stand before her and take what's ever coming her way to let her know, no, we're all not weak black men that ain't got your back. Who cares what society told you? But now that ain't what it is. I remember a time when my poor sister, I got one sister, and she bold. She bold. She got a big mouth when it's necessary, but she brave. And I remember a time, man, girls just didn't like her. She had long pigtails and they were real. You know what I mean? And they used to yank her pigtails and this and that and this and that, but I would never be present. And I'm a little brother. But one day when I was present, a whole bunch of raggedy ass hoes tried to jump on her. And man, I ain't gonna lie. That's my sister. You know what I mean? My only sister. Boy, I turned into, you know what I mean? I turned into the motherfucking hook. I ready to start grabbing hoes by their rabbit foots and start banging them hoes up against the ground like this. No. I'm glad that the shit didn't happen because I did beg them, do not put your hands on my sister. You know what I mean? And it was very unfortunate because this was all black teens. So I'm glad that shit didn't happen. But I do have a switch that, you know, fucking with something personal dear to my heart. Yeah, I'm like every other nigga then. But my first motion is to endear. My first motion is to love and respect and nurture. So growing up, I never did understand how the older niggas would approach the younger girls and manipulate them. And just because they had a car or something, or they had something that the younger girl want, and them old niggas seen that them little girls was fast in the ass. I never did condone that. I don't fuck around like that. You know what I mean? Actually, I hate niggas like that. Just I ain't never said it aloud, but I really hate niggas like that, dog. You know what I mean? I hate niggas like that. Weak ass, bitch ass niggas that instead of, cause at a certain age, you think you can't holler at older women, you know, 15, 16, 17. I'm 15, 16, 17, 15, 16. I had a motherfucking 24-year-old female and shit, you know. Got pregnant and everything. She taught me all kind of shit. She turned me out. She put that Kagogal, hey boy. she put that Kagogal on my foot. I think at one time the bitch had my whole head up in the motherfucking Golgi. I was in that bitch looking around until I said, I can't breathe. She said, huh? Nah. But you know what I mean? So, but then you get to this age and everything is available. You know what I mean? You could 18, 19, 20 all the way up. But you're not supposed to go down. You're not supposed to go down. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to be no 20-some-year-old nigga looking down. Nigga, look up, nigga. Look up. You dig? Because as you looking down, nigga, you crossing into a motherfucking pedophile. You crossing into the motherfucking high school and the middle school. And then you talking about you can impress her because you pull up in the car. Why you don't go try to impress a motherfucking grown ass woman? But it's easy. And I'm not just gonna jump on no niggas from the new age because this shit been happening since back in the day. Way back, you know, when you had motherfuckers 30-year-old marrying 13-year-olds on a different race, on a different case. Motherfucking Elvis. They say Priscilla Presley. They say Priscilla Presley was 7 years old and Elvis was what? How old Elvis was? 25. Nah. Y'all look that shit up. They say Priscilla was young in a bitch. Huh? Hey, look, straight up. They say Priscilla Presley was like 14, nigga, and Elvis was in the army. But they looking at this time, oh, aren't they so darling? Hell no, nigga, that nigga a child molester. Straight business. That nigga a child molester, you know what I mean? But they ain't really care back then. But when you look at the wide spectrum of it, yeah, nigga want them something young and you know what I mean? But at the same time, man, they got to be of age, man. Nigga ain't on that old looking at little girls and shit now, man. Hey, look at them little girls from their neck up. When you look at them little girls from their neck up. It might be a sick motherfucker in here, ghost watching right now, having a panic attack, telling me, fuck you, Heezy. Now, nigga, fuck you. And if your ass hit that motherfucking joint and them boys know that's your rap on your back, they gonna rap on your back. Yeah, they know that's your rap on your back, they gonna rap on your back. So yeah, it happens way too often in the black community. We don't protect our little sisters, and we on some weak ass shit for doing that. We really on some weak ass shit for doing that. So y'all niggas tighten up. Look out for your daughters and your nieces and your sisters and your aunties and your mothers. You know what I mean? Stand as a motherfucking man and keep it trill. Because this story would have not happened if she would have had some trill ass niggas, grown men in her midst growing up. They would have protected her. They would have seen she was fast in the ass and they would have sat her down and told her, hey, look out. That shit ain't gonna wind up right for you. Slow down. You know what I'm talking about? Slow down. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. I done had all kind of situations. Little girls coming with this and that. But you can listen to their conversation and tell that they young as fuck. You know what I mean? You can listen to their conversation. They talking about, in stuff. Nah, girl, you ain't no motherfucking 20-something years old. You was a little young child. You was a little child. Get your... Hey, I remember telling the little chick, I say, get your little young ass out my face and where your mama and your auntie at. You know what I mean? Where's your mother? Where's your aunt? Because you too young to be trying to be up in my motherfucking face. You know what I mean? But that's how this story take place. She's 16 years old. She hit the motherfucking strip club full speed with an ID talking about she 19 and she went in there popping booty. And all I can tell you is after that, all hell broke loose. And shout out to Lil Mama. Matter of fact, I hit Lil Mama on Instagrams. I told her, let me see. It should still be right here. Yeah, that's her right there. I hit Lil Mama on Instagrams. Y'all see? I said, Lil Mama, there was some great acting you did on that Felicia story. And she liked the comment. So shout out to Lil Mama for acknowledging a nigga, giving her some accolades. And I also told her, Lil Mama, I met you in LA at an industry party. And I was trying to get some Kagobi. No, I'm bullshit. I'm bullshitting. I just, hey, how you doing? Woo, networking. But yeah, so it's a great drama, a very traumatic drama. And unfortunately, from the thumbnail, you can see that things didn't turn out right. I don't remember where I found this movie, but if you search it, I think it's called In Love with a Dark-Skinned Nigga That Drugged Me to Hell. No. Shout out to all my niggas out there, any shade. I'm a peanut butter. I'm a peanut butter nigga. Yeah, hey, that motherfucker called When Love Kills, nigga. That motherfucker called When Love Kills. The Felicia Blakely story. I'm gonna just say Felicia. The Felicia Blakely story. You know what I mean? Yeah. Y'all go check that out. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good show, but it's also gonna remind you that our little sisters, man, are getting used and abused. And most of the time, they're not getting used and abused by other people. They're getting used and abused by our own brothers. They're getting hurt. They're getting shot. They're getting murdered. They're getting raped. They're getting harmed by our own brothers. That don't make sense. That don't make sense at all, because think about it. You were raised by a black woman. You had so much love for your black grandmother. You have black sisters, nieces, nephews, girl cousins. Now, a lot of you hoe ass nigga were hunching on your girl cousins, but that ain't my business. That ain't my business. You little dirty dogs. A lot of you niggas was hunching on your girl cousins. Yeah, I know how it go. Unfortunately, I had a distant cousin. She was trying to steal that. Hey, I had a distant cousin. She was trying to steal that dick out of nigga. I ain't even gonna bullshit you. I had a distant cousin. We about the same age. Boy, she used to beat me up trying to make me get down with the get down. And I used to tell her, hell no, bitch, we cousin. Get your, you know what I mean? Get your big, round, fat ass, bitch head, big ass, titties, big ass, bitch, get that shit. Bitch, you the devil. You the devil, bitch. Get that shit away from me. Don't you do that. I'm talking about, man, listen, man, that bitch used to pin me down and put passion marks all on my goddamn neck. That bitch used to try to throw a goddamn tongue in my mouth, and I'm like, stop it. Jesus, help me. Help me, Lord. I smell that whole cookogie. I smell that whole cookogie. But I don't want none, Lord. I don't want none. I ain't want to go snitch on them. I ain't want to go snitch on them because probably niggas so goddamn stupid back then. Somebody probably would have said, what, you a punk or something? No, bitch, the bitch my kinfolk. You know what I mean? Hey, back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you go tell somebody, little such and such nasty, she trying to get some from me. The old woman gonna look at you with a cigarette in her mouth. What, you a punk or something? What you telling me for? We're kin, like we're blood. Like, could you not? Wait, what? You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that shit was a terrible time in my life. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. I wish that on no man. I wish that on no man. And the bitch was strong too, boy. The bitch was strong, Jack. I'm talking about pinning the nigga down. And I just came from school. Hey, listen, I just came from school kissing my little girlfriend, all romantic and shit, nigga. I had to tell them, girl, we gonna kiss like on TV. And I'm talking about everything would just stop, nigga. We in the middle of the hood and everything would just stop. And we lock eyes. And I grab her by her face. Now, even though it was dope things and broken glass everywhere, and niggas screaming and fighting and bullshit, but just for that moment, we locked eyes and we slowly went to kissing like a motherfucker. We went to kissing like a motherfucker. Yeah, baby, I'll see you tomorrow. So I just kissed my little girlfriend and, I was cool. I was on cloud nine. When I got home, goddamn, nigga got molested by a bitch's age. No. But yeah, man, so we gotta pay attention to what's going on, man. Slow down, man. Let the little girl go to run around fast. Now it's terrible these days. I ain't even gonna bullshit you. Man, them little girls, for some reason, they watching that motherfucking TikTok and they watching the motherfucking music videos and they wearing them goddamn shorts cutting all up and they motherfucking them goddamn shorts is them shorts is about this tall and they got all their little funky ass out. I'm an old nigga. Fuck it. I'm an old nigga. I don't want to see that shit. Don't be trying to drag me to hell. You know what I mean? Shit. My little daughter 14. And as soon as she get mindless and going there and throwing some bullshit, all hell break loose. But I don't disinfect her. I just tell her straight up. Ma'am, you got to go back to the room and read. That's a redo. You got to fuck that. Go throw that shit away. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw that shit away. You know what I mean? Go put you some motherfucking long pants on. Go put you some motherfucking long pants on. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I had that Vienna sauce. Hold on, what that nigga say? I had that Vienna out getting my cut. Man, damn, man. I told y'all, man. I ain't mean to be hitting no motherfucking nerves and running niggas back, but nah, man, you can't be hunching on your cousin. I don't give a damn how fine she is, man. That's for somebody else. I leave that for trash. That's for your homeboy to do. Cause when you go to his house, you know what I mean, his girl cousins and sisters running around, it's open game. But not in your own house. You nasty boy. You sick. Nah, God bless you. God bless you. You know what I mean? I had one partner though, boy, that nigga's sisters. Whoa, listen, this nigga's sisters was the whole city knew. This nigga's sisters was lit in a bitch and boy. Everybody and their mama and daddy was trying to go over there to see them girls. I'm talking about hey boy, I remember one time one of them gave me a kiss. I'm talking about she gave me that motherfucking kiss, nigga. My motherfucking lips was still hanging up there, nigga. That bitch kissed me, nigga. I was still. That bitch had to left the room, nigga. I still was. Nigga, I was saving that motherfucking flavor, nigga. That motherfucking lip gloss tastes good in the bed. God damn, that pretty yellow motherfucker with that long ass hair. Woo! That bitch looked like motherfucking Kim Kardashian of the hood, Jack. And she couldn't come outside. Her mama then was scared for her to go outside. You know what I mean? She couldn't go outside, nigga. So the only way you can see her is in the house, nigga, or at school, or in transition. And I'm gonna tell you straight business, she was a bad bitch. She was a bad motherfucking bitch. I'm talking about a ding it in the summer, bitch. That bitch had big, long, lavish, motherfucking curly, bouncy hair. Bitch was prettier than a motherfucker. And every nigga wanted her. But I got that kiss. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I got that kiss one day. I don't know how I begged her. I don't know how I begged her about that motherfucker. She was in 2 grades. She was in 2 grades older than me. And I know I had a mustard arm back then. But I don't know. I had half a chance. And I must have worked on her ass, boy. I must have begged up on that motherfucking kiss for probably 6 months. And she finally said, okay. And I say, what? Huh? She said, yeah, boy, okay. And man, I went to. And all of a sudden, nigga, I felt them lips press against my lips. That Kool-Aid on the side of her mouth and that little smell like Teen Spirit, nigga. And that bitch smacked me. I said, ooh, goddamn. I kept the motherfuckers up there. My homeboy walked by. What the fuck you doing, nigga? Oh, shit, nigga, nothing. I'm whistling. I'm whistling. But look, all I'm going to say is this. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody who laid there, you understand, and went voted us to a victory. And I want to tell y'all, do find that movie, something love kills. See, love ain't supposed to kill. Love ain't supposed to kill. You know what I mean? You might kill for love. I don't know, but I'm just saying, just protecting. But the manipulation of the game now, that ain't what's up. That ain't what's up. But I appreciate everybody who came through. Let me see. We need Brother Love and Deacon Blues to take us back to church. Yeah. I think we're doing that at the end of the month. We're gonna have the end of the month extravaganza. But let me go and show some love to everybody who came through, and I appreciate y'all. We won, y'all. Y'all just know that we won. You know what I mean? See what happened when we stick together on the Trillcast. Yeah, Jesus Trevino came through this thing. Maurice Hood came through this thing. Lightyear come through this thing. You know what I'm talking about? The spookle stab by the door. Motherfucker Taylor Ray came through this thing. Kendrick Wynn came through this thing. Boom, 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 boom. Big Kevin Smith came through this thing. That's a new name. Yeah. Kevin Smith. Boom, 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 boom. Lowe's the Great. That's a new name. Hey, appreciate you coming through, Lowe's the Great. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate you going vote. Who that is? Boom, boom, boom. Texas Flanagan came through this thing. Yeah. Big Jeffro Codeine came through this thing. Appreciate you going vote. Everybody who went voted, man. We won. They lost. They get to eat the motherfucking applesauce, and I'm the boss. Yeah, and we gonna keep on going. Oh yeah, before I go, I gotta ask y'all a question. Rolling King came through this thing. Yeah, I gotta ask y'all a question before we go. Jesus Trevino, boom, 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 takes a trip. Okay, here's the question, y'all. Let me know the answer down here in the comments. Which song should we present tomorrow? Think. Which song should we present tomorrow? Let me know. Let me know. Country Slang 2. Huh? Who else? Which song? We need a unanimous vote. Country Slang 2. We got 2 Country Slangs 2s. What do y'all think? Let me see. Let me play that bitch. Power on. Yeah, baby. Come on. Come on.
Bluetooth pairing.
Uh-oh. Let me see.
Bluetooth connected.
This what we doing?
Let's go. So you still get my country slang, my Texas twang, my slab back car, and my southern ass rock, my piece and my chain, and the ice in my grill. Country slang, motherfucker, yeah, we still here. So you still get my country slang, my Texas twang, my slab back car, and my southern ass rock, my piece and my chain, and my ice in my grill. Country slang, motherfucker, yeah, we still here. I'm still here, and I'm shining like I promised, my nigga. Vote for me, I'ma win like Obama, my nigga. I'm a country ass jammer with some city sneaking ways. I can survive anywhere. Give me a couple of days. Dropping off any hood and jet back in the month. I know my pockets will be fat, my stomach will be plump. I had jump. I'm known to make the whole club jump. From the Mr. Rip Pump or the beast that's wrong. Turning down like a hailstorm. Yeah, I'll fall. My best option now is for me to remain calm. You make a nigga lose it, I ain't cutting the rug. I'ma catch a nigga sleeping, I'ma cut up a thug. Still get my country slang, my Texas twang, my slab back car, and my southern ass rock. My piece and my chain, and the ice in my grill. Country slang, motherfucker, yeah, we still here. Still get my country slang, my Texas twang, my slab back car, and my southern ass rock. My piece and my chain, and my ice in my grill. Country slang, motherfucker, yeah, we still here. What you need, but don't play with me, dawg. I stayed on my grind, yeah, I did my job. Cadillac rain dripping, swinging throughout the South. Your unit selling music, keep my name out your mouth. Often give niggas shit, and I do too. But sometimes I don't believe how you do what you do. You're a lazy nigga, ain't hating on the next. You hollering what you want, but homie, that ain't flex. Just lose the sidelining while I'm running this game. Got these folks on the ropes with this country slang. All my niggas fuck top, fucking with easily. And all my niggas round the world is long live MC. So get my country slang, my Texas twang, my slab back car, and my southern ass rock. My piece and my chain, and the ice in my grill. Country slang, motherfucker, yeah, we still here. So get my country slang, my Texas twang, my slab back car, and my southern ass rock. My piece and my chain, and my ice in my grill. Country slang, motherfucker, yeah, we still here. Videos, that's just what I do. You attracted to it, ain't I know you wish it was you. But it ain't all in what you think it is. It's a whole lot of work, big money and big business. Money comes and just cushion bars. Running around with the players, mingling with the stars. Been on the grind for a long ass time. Finally a young player starting to get a little shine. I'm switching up shit, I got creative control. Cause people turn to rap tunes and not rock and roll. I hit a Dallas and the fighters, but they never excite us. If they ever make a trio, make sure you invite us. Now go here, get my country slang, my Texas twang, my slab back car, and my southern ass rock. My piece and my chain, and the ice in my grill. Country slang, motherfucker, yeah, we still here. Still get my country slang, my Texas twang, my slab back car, and my southern ass rock. My piece and my chain, and my ice in my grill. Country slang, motherfucker, yeah, we still here.
Well, that's what it is. We gonna send them boys country slang. Now y'all remember they gonna vote for artist of the month. So we gonna keep on fighting. Soon as they done, we gonna go off in there and do what we do. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna go off in there and do what we do. So we've come to the end of another Trillcast. Appreciate everybody who came through. Marcus Payne run this thing back. We won tonight, you know what I mean, at Blind Fury TV. Appreciate everybody who came through, you know what I mean. Y'all already know how it go at this time. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. No, I'm talking about y'all. It's always long live the pimp and Mama West. Free Young Pimp. And yeah, hey, we need to match back up and start getting Young Pimp some more soup for December. You dig? We need to get Young Pimp some soup for December. I'ma do mines anyway, you know what I mean? But you know how it go. I might be doing an interview. I might be doing an interview that's gonna drop on Pimp B-Day. It's already scheduled. I just gotta go knock it out. But yeah, y'all stay tuned. Y'all already know how it go. It's your boy Hezeleo. I'm out.